Hi there.
Okay.
It's May 5th. Hey, why don't you say if you're here in the seat. This is Jack in the book, and it's May 5th, 2020. May Zazoo Plazz video party, and Jack wants to read from the book today.
Yeah.
He wants to. He's my guest speaker, so take it away. I'll be over here.
Do I just read?
Yeah, pick out something you want to talk about in the book.
Oh, okay. I saw something about the banjo. We
Okay.
could talk about the banjo.
You want to read about the banjo?
So, what symbolism does the banjo play throughout your story? Because I know banjo interests me and it interests you. We've always had that around. So, what do you think? What does that resemble to you?
The banjo?
The banjo.
It's a nice instrument that I like to play. Ever since I used to watch Hee Haw when I was a kid. There was this show, Hee Haw.
String bean? Do you know string bean?
No, I don't know string bean.
You don't know string bean?
String bean.
String bean's the guy.
Oh, the grandpa?
String bean.
They call him string bean?
String bean, the guy that wears his pants really low.
Yeah,
String
I
bean.
remember him. You know about string bean?
Of course I know string bean.
Wow, how about that?
So, yeah.
Talk about Hee Haw. How do you know about Hee Haw?
YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
That's good to hear.
Yeah? So, what appeals to you about the banjo? I mean, I like the sound it makes. It's a happy instrument. It makes me feel happy when I play. You can take it around.
It's interesting. That's
take
why
it
it's
outside.
different. Personally, I like playing different instruments. I mean, I play the tuba, I bugle, or harmonica, ukulele, whatever. The banjo is just so interesting. Music is so important to me. It's just how you represent yourself, you know. It's, plus, through your book, I know you're so keen on talking about the truth to yourself and what you want to do. So, music just is a literal instrument to allow you to do that, you know. So
to express yourself.
Exactly.
And your creativity.
That's how I use instruments. That's how I use art as well. Drawing.
That's right. You're a gifted artist.
Kind of.
You just drew that coyote. That was brilliant.
Thanks.
I'm going to have to post that on my Zazoo page.
It's all good.
It is.
But, yeah.
Do you want to... So you have read part of the book?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, here and there?
It's just hard to find time. It's very busy. But, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go do my social distancing homework.
Okay, all
very
right.
Cool.
Go. Do a good job.
Okay.
Say hi to your teachers for me. All right. Up! So there you have it. It's Cinco de Mayo. And I was going to read a little bit about Mexican tradition. And wow, this kid, he's something, huh? It's just a string here. Okay, so what was I thinking about talking to you about today? Well, I guess I wanted to talk about how my birthday was on All Souls Day, which is about 6 months after Cinco de Mayo. So, I think in the past, and also in the book, I go into a little detail about how my birthday is on the Day of All Souls, which in Mexico, it's a 3-day celebration Mexicans call Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. And, hold on, I'm going to go get my sugar skull. Okay. So, before I read from the book, I want to talk about this. Since it is Cinco de Mayo, and we are having our tacos tonight downstairs, the kind that just, stand up. Those are good because they don't tip over and spill all the stuff all over the place. That's how most Americans celebrate it, as a day to have margaritas and tacos and whatever their favorite Mexican food is. But there's so much more significance to a Mexican holiday, which I'm not going to go into here. But there is one Mexican holiday I'm familiar with, which is 6 months from now, Dia de los Muertos. And even in the U.S. now, you'll see things like this. A friend of mine in the running group had these sugar skulls on her little running skirt. So one year she gave me this for my birthday. She had a party. This was one of the little decorations left over from her party. So this is an important symbol in Zazoo. And the little flowers, they show up. The little flowers in her eyes, and I got little flowers in my ears today. See, she's a little shiny. Little flowers in Zazoo. So the idea is, I say, it warms my heart to think that the souls of the beloved departed are invited back for an annual visit, and their lives celebrated with food, festivities, and humor. Death comes for all, even La Calavera Catrina, the iconic high society skeleton in the big hat and fancy dress popularized by early 20th century Mexican artists. So basically the idea is that life and death, it's part of the whole cycle, right? Spring, life, fall, death, and yet they're one. Without death, there'd be no, life wouldn't be as vivid. It wouldn't be as, alive as, if all we were was, perpetually in the same state. There'd be no contrast. There'd be no, sort of opposition, black, white, day, night, all are necessary in the picture of the whole. So to truly know one, you've got to know the other, right? Because they're inseparable. And I think the Mexicans figured that out with this holiday. The spirits of our loved ones come back for a visit. We welcome them with food, celebration, songs. It's beautiful. So that's the message for today. I can go down to eat my tacos. Listen to the birds and the baby frogs outside. And think about my work for tonight, what I'm going to write about. What comes to mind. So, until next time, Leslie Zazoo Plazz, author of The Audacious Adventures of Zazoo Plazz, part-time superhero, full-time mom, signing out, wishing you much light, much love, much laughter. Night.